Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. What is this? Do you remember this game? This game is ages old. So old as the age itself. No, this is Fast and Light FTL, and it's a great game. It feels retro anymore, not because it actually is retro. That was stylization of it. It is from 2012, so this was the end of my high school days, the beginning of my college times. This is the game I used to play whenever I had just a few minutes in between stuff, and then I get like absolutely sucked into it. No, so I don't have like all of the all the ships unlocked, but I've got a few of them unlocked. And this series that we're gonna be doing here, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I need to play this game again. I miss this game. I love this game. I need to play it again. So one of the things we're gonna be trying to do here is we're gonna try to unlock as many, if not all, of these other ships, the best that we can. So we've got a lot of Type A's unlocked, except for the big bad boy, whom I don't remember how to get him. If you know yourself, do let me know in the comments section of this or future videos. We've got a couple Type B's unlocked, and we've only got a handful of Type C's unlocked. So really the goal is going to be to try to get some unlocks going here. We're going to be playing on easy more or less for the unlocking portion. And then, if you guys want to do some challenges or whatever, might try some harder game modes. But typically, a playthrough of this will take about 2 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours if you get to the boss guy. We may not always get to the boss guy, but the purpose is going to be unlocking. So right now we're going to go for Type B unlocks. And, we're going to start with the Zoltan Cruiser, because the Zoltan Cruiser only needs one more thing accomplished before we unlock the Type B. It also is a relatively fun cruiser to play as, so I'm cool with that. So these are the goals here. We got to get one of these two. We can complete 2 out of 3 for layout B. With the Zoltan Cruiser, have 29 power in systems at the same time. 29 power in systems at the same time. I mean, we have to have 4 Zoltans and then full reactor. Or get to Sector 5 without upgrading your reactor in the Zoltan Cruiser, which I don't see that happening. Because we would need a lot of Zoltans for that puppy. Because you need to get your shields upgraded and stuff like that, relatively speaking. Okay. Hybrid beam is really good. It's pretty powerful. It can do a damage through shield, through level 1 shields. Through level 2 shields, it does nothing though. But it is very powerful. Beam, generally speaking, it can do some pretty serious damage. And then Leto Missile as well is available for our first one. We do have the advanced edition is going to be enabled, and the Zoltan Shield will be available as well. We're going to name it the half pint. And we're going to get in here and try to see what we can do. Let's name some of these guys some of our sponsors. Chris is a sponsor. I don't know if anyone's going to watch this. Kenya is a sponsor, big donator as well. And let's go for Pask as well, just to start with. And if I think of, as I get more people, I'll name them after sponsors and donators and stuff like that. Let's get in here though, guys, and have a good game. So, basically, if you've never seen this game before, the data you're carrying is vital to the remaining Federation fleet and needs supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving to the next. Get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Beam weapons do damage based on the number of rooms they hit. Each shield bubble will block 1 damage of the beam. It's best to use the beams when the enemy shield are down. So really the kind of stuff that we're going to want to coordinate with the beam here is going to be... we only have Letos, eh? How do you want to take care of this early on? A reactor is really low powered early on, which is okay. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Alright, hold on. How did I start this last time? Is it possible? I can't put that guy in there. Shucks. I don't know. Maybe we upgrade one right here. I want the halberd beam right off the bat, don't I? Oh, we could have had that in there. Okay, so we actually didn't need to upgrade that, I suppose. But that's okay. Let's get going. So you travel around the map, you get to the exit, you get money and stuff like that. We have intruders on board. Well, okay then. I'm not too worried about them. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move all of our puppies, all of our dudes into the, they're in the door side. That's not great. We're gonna move all of our guys into the medicine bay, which is fine. And put our boyos in there as well. This is gonna force them to come into the medicine bay because that's the only place where there's oxygen right now. We're gonna close all the doors so that our oxygen can start filling back up the other rooms. You don't all starve here. O2 is not on though. Let's get O2 on. We're being healed up while we fight these guys, so we have no risk of dying really. All these guys are gonna go down. Boom! Bye-bye now. Oxygen's filling back up the room, albeit slowly. Let's get all of, once the oxygen fills up a little bit so we're safe to move, we get all of our boyos into their respective areas again. Wonderful. Okay, so having these guys in these rooms means that if you see them working on the computer, that means that they're increasing the value of that room. There are some rooms that you can do that with, there are some rooms that don't really do that. You don't really increase the value. There's our fuel, our missiles, and our drones. Yeah, we'll attack the pirate ship. Get the beam out. So they have to go through our shield first. Our shield's gonna block some damage here. They've got a little beam. Probably does 1 damage. We've got several beams. Let's do, I say, can we hit 4 rooms here? We can. So that means we're gonna do 2 beams, 2 damage per room, but it's gonna be blocked by the shield for 1 beam, 1 damage. Now, when we hit the shield here, we might actually take it offline and then do full 2 damage to the other 2. That does 2 damage to us, and that does 1 damage per room hit as well. So, boom, beautiful. Now they're willing to offer, so this beam is really good early game. We realize our ship is no match for yours. If let's go, we can make it worth your while. No, that didn't seem very tasty to me. Those weren't tasty options. But so the reason why we did what we did with the beam is we wanted to take out as many rooms as possible, as well as taking out their shields and their weapons themselves. So that's an easy first down. I wasn't expecting too much resistance from these early guys. Generally, you don't see it. We're traveling through the nebulas right now because it slows down the fleet behind us, the rebel fleet. So yeah, we'll attack the automated ship. Okay. Well, the boyos there, they're gonna get some, they went invisible first, but they have no shields, so. But I want to take down their weaponry first, because I do not want to take damage right now from these guys. So while my shield is still up, I want to be able to charge up my weapon and take out their guns before my special shield goes down. Boom! 1 shot for the halberd. Early on, it's somewhat common. Later in the game, you'll see that doesn't really happen so much. The one-shotting, that is. Depends on what we have, to be fair, but it's not likely. You have a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for mercenary ship. Yeah, we'll respond. I would worry no one will respond. User carrier is days late. I need to deliver the cargo. Small station, few jumps. Yes. Alright, so we have to go all the way up there for the cargo. We may not be able to make this, but we need to get moving now. Accept their bribe or attack the pirate. Identified ship is badly damaged. The victim begins a distress message, but the pirate jumps in. Now we're gonna attack the pirate here. We're gonna take him out. Don't think I can do a 4 or a 5 attack on this guy, so we gotta settle for 3. We're gonna hit the shields first and go into the weaponry to try to stop them from being able to do damage to us with their weapons, which will take only a little bit of time to get through our shields here. In fact, I think they'll get through our shields before we attack out. There you go. So they've hurt the shields, but we've destroyed absolutely everything that they've had. To make sure that they don't like scramble their engines and try to get away here. Their shield's gonna come back online, not a big deal. They have 1 health left. We'll easily take care of that. Boom! They explode, but their victim jumps away. So we got nothing good from the victim. So if we can go here, 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 here. We can't do it. There's no way we can get up there in time, guys. There's no way we can get to that quest. The math just doesn't work out, unfortunately. Children of Earth are told terrible tales of the blood-red mantis invasion ships, much like the ones bearing down on you now, which once threatened the planet. You orders weapons free. So they don't have a teleporter, so they're not going to be coming into our place trying to destroy us. Can we hit their shield and their weapons at the same time? I think we might be able to if we get right on this edge here. Boom! There you go. That's good. So we're going to do a lot of damage with that hit, because every room is 4 damage. We're hitting 4 rooms. Shields first, which hopefully will take down their shields, level 1 at least, and then get us double damage on the rest of this. We might one-shot them here. They're trying to teleport bombs into us, but they can't get through our shield, and we one-shot them down. Nicely done. Nice. Good. Good scrap right there. Good amount of money for us. So we're going to keep jumping around in this area, wasting time as the rebel fleet catches up to us. Not a big deal, of course. We're okay with that. Do you want to sell missile for scrap? Yeah, actually. I don't plan on using many missiles. So, we probably can afford to do so. Alright, we got a new boyo over here. Same plan, though. Same plan. We're going to go... Ooh, we might be able to get 1, 2... There we go. We got 4. Oxygen first. We're going to do 1 damage here, 1 damage here. Hopefully take down the shields 2 and 2. That's the hope. This guy's got a little bit more health than a lot of the other guys does. He's a rebel fighter. So in this game, we're actually the Federation. We're the government, and the rebels are the ones that we're fighting. It's a little bit of a change from what you might normally see on these style of games. They like to give the heart of the rebels the benefit of the doubt here. So they're trying to jump away, and we've delayed their jump because we've destroyed their engines. All good. Not a problem with that one. We're okay. We don't have to worry about anything else. We don't have to change our tactic, really. They're going to get the shield up, but it shouldn't matter. They want to surrender? No surrender, man. No surrender. We might get a little bit more from them not surrendering. It was similar. It was very close. Not much of a difference, to be honest with you. So this exit node is a little bit closer to the start than some others are, so. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members, or so you can go free. We're not going to surrender to you. Alright, so a little bit of an issue here. We can't hit both at the same time, can we? No. No, we can't. Alright, and we have to... Well, we don't have to, but we definitely really want to hit the shields first and the weapons. So they have 2 not unpowerful weapons. If I wasn't in a... Excuse me. If I wasn't in a ship with a Zoltan shield, I'd be a little bit more concerned. But we have a missile here. Missiles go through all shields except for Zoltan shields, which is the green one we have. That's not a normal thing. They don't have one. And then a stun cannon, which will do damage to our shield. But also, if it hits somebody in the room, we'll stun the room. So the missile's the dangerous part for us because we have nothing to avoid it once our Zoltan shield is down. We want to get their weapons down, especially that missile, as soon as we can. So there's... Oh, a miss. We got lucky there. Oh, double miss. Nice. I'm gonna say we got a little bit lucky there. Now, we surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyway. We have a chance here to get a slave. And if we accept it, we get this guy right here. It's about worth 55 scrap. 55 scrap. And a mantis? I'll take it. A mantis is really good for fighting, right? And we could use somebody who can fight as a general rule. We're gonna go put him in on shields for now. So we got ourselves a slave that we rescued from the slavers, although their ship is nearly destroyed. They don't seem to be in a very good position. Okay, so we can't go here first. We can't go here at all, because then we'd have to jump back, and that'll be under rebel control soon. Okay. Alright, rebel ship hails. We did not just fight a war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. He locks weapons. Alright, so this guy right here, I'm not worried about this. It's an anti-combat drone, so if I had a combat drone, it will stun it. And here they do 2 damage with that shield, with that gun. The truth is, they can't even hit us. Our shield blocks their 2 damage, equipment right there. So we're gonna go with that though. That's gonna give us the best spread. 1 damage here, 1 damage here, 2 and 2, hopefully. And that'll do quite a bit of damage. So how the shields work in this game is that each level of shield, here are the levels of shields, block 1 shot, regardless of how much damage that shot does. With beams, it blocks 1 beam damage per level. So if you had 4 shields, a beam would do 4 shields worth of damage, but wouldn't be able to penetrate it. So, because our beam does 2 levels worth of damage, we're able to easily get through this. And we don't even need to hit all of them, but we will. We're able to easily get through their shields with 1 damage on each room that we hit. So there you go. And then our shield takes 1 damage value per the damage of the weapon per room hit. Does that make sense? Probably not. So normally I'd love to go out here first and then go to the exit, but as you can see, there's no node point from here to the exit, so we can't afford to go up there. It's a bit unfortunate, but there's not much we can do in this case. So we gotta go. Right at long range B, you've arrived at the long range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump. Ooh, an advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed here. It's a storage vessel for military goods. Let's attack that. I'm not particularly worried about it. In terms of, I don't find it to be dangerous to us. Yeah, we can get a 4-hit there, perfect. No shields for this guy. This guy's gonna take too long to get through our Zoltan shield to do any damage to us. We do want to upgrade our internal shields by probably 1 level though pretty soon here. And we're gonna want to get a new weapon before too long. So there we go. We got our bad guy destroyed. The station is abandoned or stripped clean. Oh no, nothing useful. That's a bit of a bummer. Let's do this. Let's jump to the next sector. I don't like nebula sectors. They allow you to go to more places, but nebulas can be really annoying, especially early game. So we're gonna avoid them. All right, we have a store here. So I was going to start by upgrading my my shields a little bit, but we're gonna wait now. We're gonna wait. We're gonna get a little bit more money going for us, and we're gonna hit the store up and see what we have there. Come across a large trade station, however, as soon as you approach, a warning goes off. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All who oppose rebels will be punished. Anyone will sell for you? A small ship approaches. They release some supplies. We're not all friends of the rebels' fleet. Stay strong. Cool. So some free supplies there, no cost to us. We can go up here first before hitting the store up. Get a little bit more cash just in case there's anything really tasty that we want there. Aha! Federation scum. We waited a long time for this. All right, these boys, they're gonna get through the shields. The hope that we have is that we can destroy them, get their weapons weakened before they can get through the shields by too much, though. It's very possible they might still have a weapon available after this hit, but if the shield goes down here, we shouldn't have to worry about it. We'll take one more shot. Ooh, but the next missile would go through if the missile stays up. It doesn't, though. Oh, we were able to get through the shields with our bullet right there, our beam, and so they're in some trouble. I don't think they're making it out of this one alive. With none of their weapons available to attack us, we're in good shape. Shields coming back up. Oxygen coming back up. Do we want to accept their surrender? Nah. 8 missiles? It's not valuable to us. We're not going to use many missiles. At least that's the plan, is to not use many missiles. 3 fuel and more scrap. That's more worth it for us. Let's go to the store, guys. Let's see what we can buy. Got some decent loot here. And ship comes in. Weapon upgrade. Engine upgrades are necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. I gotcha. Some good stuff. Fortunately, not anything I really wanted, though. I would have loved to have had another weapon here. We're gonna buy the fuel because the fuel is really pretty valuable. You can run out of it fairly easily. Battery charger, not useful to us. I mean, these guys. Crew teleporter. At some point that would be valuable, but not right now. Cloaking, it's good. It's something we'll want, but not at the time. Shield booster is okay, but not really particularly valuable to us. What's more valuable to us right now would be getting the shields up, getting more power bars going, you know, and going from there. So, we should have bumped up our shields. We have the power. A mantis ship engaging a civilian hails you. Sparks fly about his cockpit as he yells, "Stay out of this, human, or else you're next." Well, we're gonna aid the civilian ship here. We're not gonna let this mantis scum ruin our, destroy a civilian for no good reason. So we're gonna go with our normal tactic here. Take out their shields if we can, take out their weapons if we can, and then hit up their, some extra damage there on their cockpit, which will actually help us, the bridge, help us, well, they can't really dodge beams anyway, can they? Nice, we got a miss there, that's cool. This guy can shoot up to twice as a charging cannon. Oh, they're wrecked. So you can see there, this time their weapons had more points in it, so we didn't actually take out their weapon the whole way. The good news is that they're just not going to be able to attack us fast enough with that one little puny weapon to make it too dangerous. But I do want, we have 2 shields now, which is cool. So if they get through our NG shield, we do have a chance of blocking stuff. Pretty good chance, actually. Is the civilian ship still there? Ah. Ooh, chain iron's not bad. All right. Well, let's look at this. Let's look at this weapon right here. So chain ion. Required power is 3 though. This weapon's ion damage increases each time it fires to a max of 4. 4 ion damage does has the ability to go through shields pretty well. This is it's a decent alternative for now, but it's very expensive. Very expensive. All right. Distress signal here. Let's hit it up. In case it's a quest, we might have to go somewhere else for it. Give us as much time as possible. You're at a smoldering energy research station. It's a distress call unanswered. Attacked by pirates of Mantis. Or Mantis. There may be someone left alive. Let's see if anyone's on there. This place is dead. And nothing's left. Alright, that's a bit of a bummer. Ladies and gentlemen, that's episode 1 of this FTL series. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below if you like this or not. I love this game, so I'm going to be playing it one way or another. Hopefully you guys are really enjoying along with me. See you guys around.
Yes.